Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday.
All right, well, let's wrap up the show here with Karen's weekly celebration of the birthdays of those who make the movies. It's Karen's birthdays. Let's do it.
Let's start off our week of birthdays by wishing a very happy birthday to the star of Exeter, Mr. Stephen Lang.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Mr. Lang.
He turned 63 but can play anywhere from a Yankee to Confederate. Matter of fact, he portrayed American Civil War leaders of opposing sides in 2 different movies, a Confederate general, Thomas Stonewall Jackson in Gods and Generals, and the Union President Abraham Lincoln in 2
Appomattox.
Appomattox. That is hard to say and even harder to spell.
San Diegoans.
Though he is well known for his performance in James Cameron's Avatar, Lang began his career in theater. He had Broadway roles, including his Tony-nominated performance as Lou in The Speed of Darkness, Happy in Dustin Hoffman revival of Death of a Salesman, Colonel Jessup in A Few Good Men.
Best movie ever made.
Yeah. And Mike Tallman alongside Quentin Tarantino and Marissa Tomei in Wait Until Dark. He also did a bunch of stuff with the Steppenwolf Theater in Chicago, won some Jefferson Awards.
The Moving On Up Award.
Jefferson Awards.
He got the Moving On Up Award.
Jeff Awards.
I once played Jeff in a sketch show. I stood up and they said, "This show's been Jeff recommended." And I stood up and I had a T-shirt that said Jeff, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Jeff, and I recommend it." And I just ran away.
Marcus, it's kind of a hack question to ask on a podcast, but do you have any blank stories? But do you have any Stephen Lang stories?
Yeah, actually,
because he did Conan with you.
The first day he showed up in makeup, we gave him like a different nose. He played such an iconic part in Avatar, right? And we're like, okay, every time he's a bad guy, he has to have a different kind of a scar. We gave him a scar in a different place.
And this
gave
is
him
Conan.
this weird nose, right? And we put his hair back. And he pointed out, he was right. He said, I look like Willie Nelson. We made him look like Willie Nelson to play a bad guy in Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, but
you know what, Marcus? I think we made that joke on this show when we previewed Conan.
We're like, he looks like Willie Nelson.
How can you look like Stephen Lang and Willie Nelson?
Well, I have a little quiz for you guys.
Oh.
Now, here's a little quiz. Can you name the 2
Squirrel
films? No, I'm sure it's not Squirrel Girl.
Fart Man.
Name the 2 films that Mr. Stephen Lang has appeared in about serial killers. Now, not that he played a serial killer, but the movies are about serial killers. There's 2 of them.
I'm going to take a
Take
wild
a guess.
stab. Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer 2.
No, that is not right.
I know somebody took over the role of in that one. But
One of them is called, anybody? The Hard Way?
Chud?
The Hard Way.
Hard Way with Michael J. Fox.
And then the other one is Manhunter, which was based on the novel Red Dragon.
Yeah.
The Hard Way is not a horror movie.
No,
It's a porn.
Just scary to watch.
I do not know. I didn't do my research on that.
What's that?
He
Who did he play in Manhunter? Do you guys know?
Oh, God. I don't
I'll find that out. You can
All right, we will
Yeah.
go. Next up, let's wish a very happy birthday to Mr. Will Ferrell, who turns 48, but can play anywhere from naked to shirtless. He's so naked and shirtless in so many movies.
He's got that curly body hair.
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't care. He wants you all to enjoy it. Ugh. He became interested in performing while a student in high school, and Paul, I thought you would find this funny. He got interested by doing the school's morning announcements.
So did I.
So did I.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
We've all done morning announcements. And whenever Good Morning Vietnam was out, did you do Good Morning
Of course,
Vietnam?
you had to.
Actually, it's
I
because of
did.
Good Morning Vietnam that I started
Good
doing
morning
the announcements. Yeah.
Just saying. We could all be Will Ferrell. So I have another quiz for you. Now, this one is based on The Godfather. Now, Will has played the son of which 2 Godfather cast members?
Oh.
Now,
The son?
the son
In
other movies, Will Ferrell's father has been in the Godfather movies. There's 2 different actors.
Okay, so he plays the son of Al Pacino or
It would be like that, but that's
or
not
any,
it.
any actor in The Godfather.
In Elf, for example.
Abe Pagoda?
No,
that's James Caan.
James Caan, right?
Right.
All right, that's the idea. So the other one
Luca
was
Brasi?
from Kicking and Screaming.
Oh,
This
Duvall.
is Duvall, yes. That one's a little harder because who saw Kicking and Screaming?
Not I said the
Seriously,
Saw the other
nobody
one.
did. All right, and lastly,
Talia Shire.
I don't know if you know this, Marcus, but I love me some Bill Murray. He's absolutely my favorite. Love Bill Murray. So I always try to figure out if people have been in movies with Bill Murray. And so Will Ferrell, believe it or not, has been in a movie with Bill Murray. Can you guys guess what it is? This one's tricky because it's an uncredited role.
Everything Must Go?
No, that's a good guess.
My guess is Bill Murray was uncredited.
No, Bill Murray's the lead, and Will Ferrell yells out, "Ernie, you're the man."
Ooh.
And in this movie, Bill Murray's hair starred
Kingpin?
just as in Kingpin. Kingpin. So what happened is it's during the final scene where Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson's characters are both going toe to toe to win the championship. Bill Murray's hair is all kinds of crazy, and he gets the strike, and that's when Will Ferrell yells out, "Ernie, you're the man." I just enjoy that for my own sake.
There you
And
go.
lastly,
It's like a little Costner and Night Shift moment.
oh yeah, because he was. Wait, I'm thinking of the dead body and
Costner was a frat
when
guy
he was a
in Night
frat
Shift,
guy
right?
in Night Shift, right? Now, Bart, you know how much I love when celebrities sing.
This is true. People ask me, hey, can you tell me something interesting about Karen?
Can you?
She loves when celebrities sing.
I do. I love when celebrities sing.
Just one thing.
Just one thing.
Been gone for a while.
Why
This
say
is your big
two?
comeback?
I thought we'll talk about it later.
Did you find Marcus singing somewhere?
I looked.
Today's the day.
I looked. He's going to sing right now, live. He's going to do some Willie Nelson. I have a little something here of Leather and Lace being performed by Will Ferrell and David Grohl as a benefit performance for 826la.org.
Oh.
So here they are going to sing a little Leather and Lace for us. And that is Dave Grohl playing the guitar.
Yeah, we could tell.
Is love so fragile and the heart so
He's so sincere.
shattered with
Stephen Lang played Freddie Lowndes in Manhunter.
Freddie Lowndes.
I don't know what that
is.
character is.
It's been a while since I saw that.
I just saw him in a movie the other day with Gene Hackman, and don't ask me what that was.
Oh,
now.
Gene Hackman's in it?
Ellie
It's
Sheedy was
automatically
in it.
worth
What's the name
watching.
of it?
Yeah.
He looked like a different human being. It doesn't look
He
like
transitions.
the
Yeah,
Steve
he'll
Lang
totally
look.
change.
Yeah. Although most of the time, when I picture Stephen Lang, I picture him dirty. Tombstone, Gettysburg, they're all just filthy.
He was very clean in
crap
Exeter.
all over him. Yeah. He was on a TV show on Fox too, where he was just he played a homeless guy. Yeah, I just picture him all filthy. He's good
So
at
you
being
picture him as being stinky.
He's
Is
good at
that what
being
you're saying?
stinky.
He looks like he smells.
Yeah.
filthy. So happy birthday to
He
him.
smells really
Happy
good.
birthday.
So happy birthday to him.
Good to know.
He looks like he
Birthday.
smells.
Good to
So
know.
happy birthday to him.
I never smell better.